Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the reading projects I have for this summer. Some I'm getting pretty close to ending, like the Mahabharata here, and others I have started very recently. So let's talk about the books that I'm currently reading. We have the Mahabharat, the Indian epic. Just a fantastic book. This has been really a long journey for me. I've been taking it very slow, absorbing all of the richness of the culture, the mythology, the stories, the characters. It's been fantastic so far. If you love mythology, then you will absolutely adore this book. This is the abridged version by John D. Smith, so it's about 800 pages long or so. But it's so rich with details and so many characters, so much happening that you can't really rush this book through. If I compare it with the Iliad, then I would say that I prefer this one. It's a bit easier to read. It's a bit lighter, I feel. Light in terms of, just the overall feeling of the story. It's, of course, has similarities. There's a great war happening. But I still feel that this is a book that I enjoy reading even more than the Iliad, and I really enjoy the Iliad. But the Mahabharat has been a joy, with a lot of deep mythology, a lot of philosophical background to it all. It's been fantastic. So if you haven't considered reading this book, then please check it out. The Mahabharat. This is the Penguin Classics edition. And next up we have Hindu Myths. This is by Wendy Doniger. Penguin Classics. I've been having this book like a companion book to the Mahabharat, but I haven't read it that much. I mainly wanted to read this to further my knowledge in Hindu mythology, so it has a lot of early Hindu mythology stories in this book. So it's a good source if you want to learn about the different gods of the Hindu religion, and it's perfect if you want to just read a couple of shorter stories without a longer plot line or story. So it's perfect if you want to just pick the book up whenever you feel like it. And then we have the main project this summer. Finally, I decided to read The Tale of Genji by Murasaki Shikibu. Sadly, I sold my Full Society edition of this book. Yeah, I know. It's one of the few books that I really regret selling, but at the time when I sold it, I didn't have any plans to read it, and I didn't collect Japanese novels or artwork or anything like that at the time. So it's a shame that I sold it, but if Full Society in the future will reprint it, which I doubt, or if I can find it secondhand for a reasonable price, then I might pick it up. I'm reading the Penguin Deluxe edition. I've made a video about this. This is the unabridged version by Royal Tyler. I've read 4 chapters so far. I imagine it will take a fair bit of time to finish this book, but so far it's really good, actually. I didn't expect it to be this easy and easygoing, but the translation is good. It's really beautiful writing. So this will be my main project this summer. And with this book, The Tale of Genji, I also am reading the Melissa McCormick visual companion, which is printed by Princeton University Press. And here we get some of the paintings that are in the Full Society edition, I think, if I recall it correctly. It has some really good, actually, insights into the world of The Tale of Genji, and it has great just information about the paintings here. So if you want to read The Tale of Genji and want some of that extra enjoyment from it, then pick this book up. Definitely worth. worth reading. And then the final book that I have been reading for a while, or studied for a while, is the Approaching the Buddhist Path by His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Thapten Chodron. This is book 1 of the Library of Wisdom and Compassion series, which is like an attempt to get people in the West or in non-Buddhist cultures to get to know Buddhism a bit better in an easy, linear way. But this is mainly for those interested in Mahayana and Tibetan Buddhism. So if you are interested in that and want to just experience and see for yourself the world of Mahayana Buddhism, then you can perhaps try this book. If you like it, you can continue, because I think there are 7 or 6 books in this series so far. I will probably continue on with the series. I owned just book 1 and 2 so far. But since Thapten Chodron has compiled some of the speeches, a lot of the speeches that the Dalai Lama has given throughout the years, I feel like it's not as linear and as concise that I will want it to be for a book like this. But I hope that further books in the series will get a bit more linear and a bit more descriptive in its telling of the path. So let's see how I will go on with this series. I mean, it's a good starting point if you want to learn about Buddhism. I definitely recommend it in those terms. But I also think I will make a video about my favorite introductions to Buddhism, if that would be to anyone's interest. Let's see. But those are the books that I'm currently reading, and those are the projects that I have for this summer. I will post affiliate links to all of these books. If you want to support this channel, you can get you can get these books from those links. I would really appreciate that. Otherwise, what books are you all reading this summer? I would also like to know that. So please leave a comment and tell me what your plans are for this summer and what you plan to read. It's been a long time since I did a video like this, just talking to the camera. I'm not really used to it. I hope I will do more videos like this. It's fun to engage with my audience a bit more. But that was all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a good summer.